So I'm not too sure where my live went. I just did a whole live for a whole hour and it's not there. But I watched two readings and this is another reader that I always she's always on point when it she's always on point when she's always on point. Mind you, she just liked the comment that I just left on her video. She's always on point to certain things when it comes to confirming shit that goes on in my life. Now, I just did a video. I just did a live because I woke up in pain today. My hand, I got to do it over. I'm not going to pull cards, but I kind of remember the shit that came out. But today, like at 7 something in the morning, and the video is not there. It's just proof that this person doesn't want the message that came out in the reading today to be out in the public and social media public. Confirmation with that noise. So I woke up today bad early in the morning, like 7 something in the morning, because I had pain in my hand. Like my hand felt like it was going to explode. I was in pain. My hand was in pain. I have carpal tunnel in my hand, and this is the second time I've felt this before. It was probably spell work before, but I felt it again today. And I woke up with the feeling like I wanted to cut my hand off. That's how bad my hand hurted. And when I feel pain like that, it's because I know somebody's doing spell work. Somebody didn't want me to wake up today, basically. Somebody was doing death magic on me today. They did not want me to wake up today. So, and that's what I was saying. And then as I started pulling the cards, that's exactly what came out. Graveyard magic, necromancy, motherfucking. And this is somebody, is this in my home community? Because home community came out. Online community came out. Work community came out. So there's people that's in my home community. I live where I live, I work. So my home is my work community. So, and online, I work online. I work from home. Home work. My home is my work. And I work online. All of them came out. A mother not related to me came out. A cousin related to me came out. Upstairs, next door, and downstairs neighbor came out. And when I was talking about the downstairs neighbor, my live was getting messed up. A lot of ruckus back and forth between the neighbors that I live next to when I was on my live. There's a lot of shit happening on that live that they were incriminating themselves and they don't want to get incriminated. Because while I was on the live, one of the next door neighbors was banging on the wall. Why you ain't never banged on the wall before when I do my readings, and all of a sudden, why? Because y'all getting exposed. They're showing their card, they're showing their hand, and I'm going to talk about it. And I don't give a fuck, and I'm going to say this, and I'll say this again, and they like, yeah, confirmation. And they next door now. I don't give a fuck if they hear me. I don't give a fuck how they feel. I don't care. Because I'm not that bitch that's going to talk behind a closed door where I can't hear like they do. If I got something to say, I'm going to say it loud enough so the both of them can fucking hear me. I don't need to go on knocking on fucking neighbors' doors and go talk about the next bitch because your life is miserable. Because you feel my life is entertaining to you and you feel like my life is a little joke for you. It's not a joke. It won't be a joke anymore. And then the downstairs neighbor, this downstairs neighbor that keep hiding is the main culprit. That's what the readings keep pointing to. Because of the downstairs neighbor in my current home and work community that I still don't know who it is. They're the ones hiding. And if they're the ones still hiding, they're the manipulator. They're the liar. They're the ones that started this shit in the first place when it comes to here in where I live currently. And the reader, and I always forget her name, but now I remember, her name is Rain Omnipresence. Picked up on the same energy. I didn't pick up on baby mama, but I picked up on a mother figure. Somebody that's in a masculine energy, or is a masculine and a feminine energy. Either or. It doesn't matter whether it's a bitch or a nigga. It's a downstairs neighbor that's been fucking with me, lying, lied to people on this block, lied to motherfuckers to get them to do spell work, which is upstairs neighbors. Because I remember one time, this stupid little motherfucker splattered out his mouth that the cops has been called. Who the fuck? First of all, how would you know that the cops ever been called? And then talking about how people file complaints. That ain't never been a complaint filed on me, because the security ain't never knock on my door ever. And when they file a complaint, the security comes and knock on your door, because that's what they supposed to do. I ain't never, ever, one time, and that was after all the bullshit has happened, I ain't never had security call on me. So I'm like, where the fuck he get this shit from? Then he was talking about the rent, that I don't pay rent. What? How you know? First of all, I don't know you. You a complete stranger. What? Why are you talking about my personal shit? Like if you know me. Because somebody was running their mouth, had my name in their mouth to a complete stranger. I've been living here 14 years. Longer than them upstairs. How the fuck do they know anything? True or not true? But that's a little personal. Why a stranger is blurting out about how our rent, cops being called? That's a kind of personal, don't you think? Why are you in my business? Who's telling you shit that you in my business? Unless it's the next door neighbors, because they're close enough to ear hustle. Because that's what the fuck they've been doing. Ear hustling. So somebody didn't want me to wake up today. My live reading that I did for a whole hour didn't show up. And I come across a reader that's basically almost saying the same thing that I said in the reading about a mother figure or somebody is a some bitch. And then when in my old apartment, I was already warned. My son is 19 years ago. I was already warned about somebody with red hair. I wasn't told if it was a female or a male. I was just warned 19 years ago. So I already knew that somebody's been coming for me 19 years ago. So for 20 years, I've been knew I had an enemy coming for me. So 20 years so far, my son is 19. You mean to tell me for 20 years, you've been following me? For 20 years. And then the readings are saying that I've been fucked with since a child. I'm 42 years old. I'm 42. And I believe that I've been fucked with a child, because when I was younger, I was a bedwetter. And I used to fall off my bed, and I used to have a lot of nightmares, and I was scared of everything. So I know somebody was attacking me as a child. So somebody has been attacking me for 42 years and got a lot of people involved, a whole group of people. 42 years I've been attacked because I'm 42. That's how sad somebody is. And they got a lot of people involved for their stupidity because they think they know me. They don't know me. Thought I was a weak bitch. Ain't nothing about me fucking weak. Thought I was gonna be scared of this bullshit that y'all were doing. Why the fuck I'm gonna be scared about a bunch of pussy, pathetic motherfuckers that got no goals with their life? And all they do is take and talk shit. Who am I going to be intimidated by? Who am I going to be afraid by? Fake ass gangbangers? Because they join a gang because they don't get no love from their home? Because that's the reason why motherfuckers join gang. Because of their dysfunctional family and they don't get the proper love from their mommy or their daddy. So they got to join a gang, confirmation with the sirens, or some type of organization to get the love that they didn't get at home. Because they're unable and unable to love themselves. Or they follow in their mothers and fathers' footsteps. And their mother and father is fucking toxic and corrupted and demonic as the child that they spawn. I grew up in a dysfunctional family. My mother was a little toxic. You don't see me fucking growing up hurting and abusing people. You don't see me being an abuser. I was in a domestic violence relationship. You don't see me abusing and taking out my fucking frustrations and my relationship problems on people. I've gone through, you don't see me taking my problems on people because life just threw me a bunch of rocks that I had to fucking get out the way. That's fucking life. Life is not fair all the time. Life is not going to be easy. But it's not for you to take from somebody or try to destroy somebody's life because you were not handed the cards that you wanted and you think that you're just Miss High and Mighty or Mr. High and Mighty, that you're supposed to be just handed everything and everything's supposed to be perfect. Nothing in life is perfect. If that was so, we would all be fucking happy now, would we? But we ain't. We all miserable. We all struggling. We all dealing with something. We all got some type of dysfunctional problem or family or something. Everybody is dealing with something. Everybody. But you think you Miss High and Mighty or Miss fucking or Mr. Motherfucking GQ that everything's supposed to be handed to you. No. What world do you live in? So again, everybody came out on my table, upstairs, next door, downstairs, and it's this downstairs one that's hiding. You can hide all you want, baby. Hide all you want. You can't hide for too long. Because everybody knows who I'm talking about in this building. As far as when it comes to this building and this block and this area. This is why I yell and shout. Because I want people to know I purposely do things. I'm purposely loud. I did it on purpose. You wanted me to look crazy? Okay, I look crazy. Exposing you, though. It's not the reaction that you wanted, though, right? You told everybody that was crazy. Motherfucker sitting there calling me crazy like I ain't hear this. Let me not get it because this one, these people next to me, they irk my nerves because they just ratchet. This is why I talk about them the way I do. Because they ain't shit. These people ain't about shit. They're grown-ass people. they ratchet. They just ratchet. That's what it is. I'm to talk about ratchet people. You act ratchet, you show your ratchet card, I'm going to talk about you. You give me permission to talk about you. You displayed it for me to see, so I'm going to talk about it. If you're doing it to me and it's a part of my life, I am documenting my life. If you don't want to be documented, then don't fuck with me. Don't talk about me. Don't do dumb shit. Don't do dumb things. Don't do it. Because I'm going to talk about it. And you know I'm going to talk about it. You can call me crazy. You can talk all the shit you want. But if you're talking about me, if you're snickering, if you're laughing, if you're doing something under my name and I catch you, if you get caught, I'm going to expose you on social media. Because you're talking about me and you're fucking with my life, and my life ain't to be talked about. Nor is it to be laughed about. You want something to laugh about? Laugh about your own shit. Talk about your own shit. How about you fix the shit that's in your life before you sitting there snickering and talking about the next bitch? Don't get me started on my upstairs neighbors. Don't get me started. Because they like brain dead. This one upstairs is completely like, that one is official, and he's not a human being, and this is what it is. Because it don't matter no right amount of money in the fucking world. Is you gonna sacrifice your life, continuing to do spell work over and over and over, and it doesn't work all day, every day? You go outside to do it. You come inside to do it. You literally physically get caught following me, sending people to follow. I mean, come on. I want to laugh because I've never, this is only in the movies, only on TV, and only in the movies that you see this shit. But nah, I'm experiencing this shit in real life, in reality. And what I'm going through, I've seen this shit in a movie, in a show. Who would have thought that this will be my life? Not me. God said, girl, your life is a little dull. We need to excite your life up. You like supernatural shit? We're gonna turn your shit into a supernatural fantasy. I don't know. Nobody want that. Hey, I said a long time ago, I wish my life was like a fantasy movie. You know, like the Disney movies, the Hallmark shit, them love movies. I said that a long time ago, but I was just joking. I was joking. I don't want it to be like a Hallmark movie. I don't even like Hallmark movies. I don't even watch love movies like that. And if it is, it's a comedy. It's a horror comedy love drama. It is not like a romantic. I don't do those things. I used to back in the day. I don't do those things no more. I don't watch them things. I barely even listen to love songs. If it's a love song, it got some rhythm to it. It ain't no sappy little, oh, my heart, I don't do those things. I'm not a sappy individual. I'm a very loving, kind individual. I got a lot of love to give, but I am not sappy. I don't like to be smothered with love. I like to be loved, but don't smother me. Listen, all this graveyard magic and necromancy, messing with the dead, and sex magic, and all that came out, y'all are like defiling your body, polluting your body. You allowing spirits to enter you that you don't even know what you're doing. I'm just gonna say it like that. You having sex with every Tom, Dick, and Harry. You don't know who they fucking. Okay, you don't know. And when you have sex with somebody, you are not just having sex with someone, you are like literally exchanging energies. So if you are having sex with somebody and they having sex with a bunch of fucking people, you are fucking all those people that they fucking. You taking all that energy that they fuck. You don't know what that person got or that other person got or what they going through. You taking all this shit and you absorbing it, and because you let in some motherfucker or some bitch. Anyway, listen here. Go ahead, you go and do that. I can have, if I wanted to, I can have sex, but I'm not. I don't have sex for many reasons, and there's somebody that I can have sex with. It's not like I ain't got nobody I can have sex with. I can have sex with anybody if I chose to, actually, because I am not an ugly bitch. And I know this man motherfuckers that want to fuck me. But that's all they want to do is fuck me. And they're not going to get that chance to fuck me because I'm not a fucking doll to fuck. I'm not somebody just to fuck and go. You can't use and abuse me. I'm sorry. You can't abuse me in any way, shape, or form. Physically, spiritually, sexually, emotionally, mentally. And no way, shape, or form. And anybody that has ever been with me will experience that. You're not going to play me and think that you're going to continue to play me and think that and then if you get busted playing me, you think I'm not going to check you, that you're not going to hear my mouth. I'm not a sucker. I'm not a pendeja. I might have a lot of love in my heart. I might give people chances, but don't ever think that I'm a fucking dumb bitch. I'm far from that. My mama is my mother didn't raise a fool. My mother's not a fool. She didn't raise a fool. She could be a little bitch sometimes, because my mother's a big bitch. And she knows that too. But she didn't raise no fool. She raised a proper individual with morals, integrity, and fucking respect. And sometimes my mother gets disrespected because that's how she raised me. You give respect to lose respect. My mother has disrespected me. I have disrespected my mother. Like, I am my mother's child. We are a little bit too much alike. That's why we bump heads. Very strong-minded individuals. Independent. Don't need a man really for anything. We can take care of ourselves. Most women can take care of ourselves. The fact that a bitch gotta feel like she need a nigga is sad when women mature faster than men. So that a bitch that's stuck on stupid on a dick is a dumb bitch. Obviously, she didn't mature. Because women mature faster than men. So a bitch that's doing shit over a dick is a dumb bitch. Ain't too bright. Especially a bitch that's fucking doing something for a nigga that ain't even paying her no mind because he's in love with somebody else. That's a dumb, that's a dodo bird. So somebody has it out for my family? Because it ain't just me. You jealous of my mother? Jealous of my sister? Jealous of me? Jealous of my grandmother? Jealous of my son? Jealous of everybody in my family? Fly. I know we are. Confirmation. That notification was a confirmation. Somebody's jealous and envious of my family. It's not just me alone. Yeah, I know we some fly bitches. We all pretty. We all good looking. Every single one of us, we fly. Yup. This nice brown skin of ours. We all fly. Not one of us is ugly. I tell you no lie. We all got stalkers. I'm telling you, I swear to God, I'm not even lying. Even back from the stories that my mother tells me and my sister has told me, we get sweat. People sweat us. And that's the thing. People are very jealous of us. They get crazy and stalkerish. It's very true. From the stories that I hear from my mother and my sister, the way that men have acted around her, the way the men have acted around my mother, me, bitches too, just stupid. And then we good people. We're very good people. We're not bad people. We're good people. We're good-hearted people. We give a lot. We help. And you shit on people who are good people who try to help you. Who does that? We give when we don't got to give. But you trying to destroy somebody that be giving when they ain't got to give, because I have shit to give, but I still be trying to give. I won't support anybody if they got a habit, because I got my own habit that I support. But if I feed you, if I got extra clothes in my house that I'm getting rid of, I clothe you. I got extra food, I feed you. I got money in my pocket. If I got some coupons and I got enough, I'll buy you a sandwich. I'll buy you a sandwich. I'll buy you a juice. I'll buy you a snack and two. I'll buy you a whole meal. But I would not support your habit. You want to make money? I'll give you something from my house that I know I'm giving away. If you can sell it, you can have it. But I won't support your habit. You got a habit, be motivated. Go make money and get it yourself. Don't stop panhandling. That's how I see it. You got a drug habit, fuck it. Because there's a bunch of druggies over here. I'm getting rid of shit. I'm giving my shit away. I tell them that. This is exactly how I speak to them outside. They ask me for money, I size them up. And I get the energy. If they asking for money for fucking drugs, I let them know. I'm sorry, I ain't got it. Even if I got something to give, I ain't got it, sorry. I'm not going to support your habit. Because that's why you asking. Now, if you ask me, if you out here, if I walk on the street and you asking for food, yep, if I got it, I'm going to get you food. Don't ask me for money, I ain't giving it to you. But nah, I'm done. You're not gonna try to play me. You're not gonna be speaking bad on my name. I'm a person. And I'm not gonna sit here and defend myself and say I'm a good person. Because people who always gotta defend themselves and say they are a good person, that's because they're not a good person. If somebody gotta constantly defend themselves, I'm a good person, it's because they're not. And I'm not gonna sit here and do that. I don't need to. I don't give a fuck about how people think about me, what people say. The only thing I gotta worry about is God. How he sees me and how he views me. And God knows who I am. God doesn't give a fuck about human beings that talk shit. I could give a fuck about a human being that's talking shit. You not God. You cannot see behind these closed doors. You cannot see what's in my mind or my heart. You cannot see. So yeah, like I said in my live, that for some reason I don't know where the fuck it is. I don't know. Cause I said this shit said retouch. So this, and I'm gonna say it in this live. I am that bitch. I am that MVP. Somebody watching my live is trying to mess up my live. My live just got fucked up for some reason. I've been half an hour in. Somebody trying to come and mess with my connection. Oh, that rhyme. Haha. But yes, I will affirm to myself. So people think it's funny to laugh at people who give themselves affirmations. I am affirmations of self-love. I am that bitch. I am that VIP. I am that MVP. I am that Empress. I am that high priestess. You want to call me a witch? I am that witch. You want to call me a bitch? I am that bitch. Because I am that bitch. I just am. You want to call me a G? I am that G. Thank you very much. finding me. Oh, rhyming again all the time. And everything I do, reminder that y'all are jealous and envious and are intimidated by me. And somebody being intimidated by me is not being told that people are intimidated by me since I was young. That's all I've been hearing growing up. You intimidate me. Why? I didn't know why before. Now I know why. I got big energy. Yeah, I do. Got big energy. And you gotta be a real man or woman to be able to deal with me. Because if you a lame or you a pussy, you cannot hang. I'm sorry. I don't got time for the bullshit. I'm a grown-ass woman about her shit, doing what she needs to do to get her mind right, her life in order. You're trying to stop me from getting my life in order, what we're all supposed to be doing. You're trying to stop me from getting my life in order. Because your life is not in order, or you don't want your shit to get out of order because it's built on a faulty foundation, because it's built over lies, it's built over other people's backs, over you taking from other people, not you actually putting the work in. You're not going to take from me where I stay up to 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning doing what I got to do? You think you're going to steal from me? No, you're not. Now when I'm losing sleep to build my empire, you think you're going to monopoly me? Hostile take over my shit and walk in Samantha Sargent's energy? I think the fuck not. When pigs fly and pigs will never ever fly in this lifetime. So that means somebody, man, because here we go. Unless it's me disrupting with my energy, somebody is mad because my life just fucked up again. The wrong person, you really talk shit about the wrong person, you really gang stalked the wrong person, you really targeted the wrong person. If you thought that I was gonna be in my house scared, fucking quiet, thinking that I was gonna shut up, you're sadly mistaken. The more you try to shut me up, the louder I'm gonna get. The more you fuck with me, the more I'm gonna fuck with you and not give a fuck. And there's nothing that you could do about it. You can't come to me, you can't say shit to me, you can't do nothing because you participated in, and you're just mad because you're getting caught up. So there's actually nothing you can really do. Nobody can really step to me the way they really want to, because they know they were participating in the bullshit. So they're mad that they gotta fucking just talk the shit they gotta talk and stay quiet. They can't come to me the way they want to, because they fucked up. It's their fuck up. They fuck up. It ain't me. It ain't me. It's somebody's mad. Somebody mad. Because this is the second time, the third time they mess with the live. It's not mine. Be the fuck mad then. Get the fuck. You can be mad all you want. You keep fucking with my life. Be mad. Again, no magic hole. You have no magic hole. And the only thing you could do is fuck with the internet connection. Whoop-de-fucking do. Ooh, I'm impressed. Really, I'm not. Not impressed at all. Not one bit. Ooh, you could interrupt a connection. You could pause my life for 2.5 seconds. That's about it. That's about as much as your magic works. 2.5 seconds of an interruption of my life. You're so strong. Ooh, you're so mighty and powerful. Seconds. Ooh. So mad. Oh, they keep messing with the connection. Oh, that's the magic that they got. Oh, you keep doing it. Oh, you're so impressive. Oh. That's all you keep doing. All you keep doing is showing me that you watching me and you trying to interrupt my service because you don't want, you're mad. You're showing everybody that you're gang stalking me online and that you're mad. Congrats. And now they left. Ay. I don't know why they even bother. You trying to mess with me is only gonna make you mad. That's all it's gonna do. Trying to fuck with me or interrupt me in some type of shape or war, it's only gonna piss you off because I'm not bothered. You are though. You are. Because you're trying to come in and interrupt something, trying to project something and nothing working. You had somebody watching me for a minute. And now the both of y'all gone. Because that one person couldn't do shit. You have to call somebody else. And now you're both gone. You're not watching no more. You're not impressive. None of y'all are. Whether you online, offline, in the vicinity, out of the vicinity. It doesn't matter. None of you are impressive. You all a bunch of lames. Old or young. That got no lives. That are miserable. That all dealing with some type of trauma that y'all don't have. That from your mama or your papa. And want to make somebody your punching bag because your life is not too entertaining. That's why. Nothing with your life. Back again. Shady's back. Guess who's back? 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 Now you watching me now you're watching me without actually watching me. So the last time you actually clicked on my video and watched it, and now you're watching it on your news feed. Still sending negative energy. Now you're trying to watch me without showing me that you're watching me. I know you're still watching me. You got that shit playing. You got the videos to play when they're on your newsfeed. To automatic play, auto play when they're on your newsfeed so that you don't have to click on the video to watch. You trying to block my throat chakra? You're mad. I know you're mad. Now I'm going to have a good day because I know you're mad. Because you wanted me not to wake up today. And I rose up. And I rise up. I rise through the day. I rise up. And I rise up. And over again. Because I'm going to rise up. Every day I'm going to rise up. And shout hooray, I'm going to rise up. This is my remix I'm going to make today. For you. Yo, you try to stop my show by throwing death blows? Never. Never. You would never. I'm going to tell ya, I'm going to get myself a candle. And I'm going to do the only banishment spell. And I'm going to do it on the camera. I'm going to show how people how to do a banishment spell. And I'm going to do it. Of course, I'm going to do it first. And then I'm going to show it later. Because y'all not going to be able to stop my shit. So, y'all don't know when I'm going to do it. but it's getting done. Ooh, yeah. And my shit, I'm more powerful than you alone. I know I am. And every time I have did a banish me spell, a return to sender spell, I always get confirmation the next day that I do it through a reading. It's always a reading. I don't know what you did. Oh, I know what I did. I always get a confirmation a day later, 3 days later, 3 days later, a day or 3 later. A day or 3 later, I always get confirmation. So I know my shit work. I know my ancestors and my spirit guides, and I know God is working with me. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been slacker-jacking when it comes to lighting my candles. I used to buy a candle all the time. Every time one went out, I bought another one. I always had a candle going in my house. We're about to start that back up. I could play with fire too. But I know how to play with fire in the right way. I play with fire to protect me. To put an aura around me. So if you come in my energy, you burn. That's how you use fire. To protect yourself. Right? How you come for somebody that's connected to the earth, the sky, the water and fire. How you come for somebody that's connected to all elements. How you do that? I'm like Captain Planet. He's a hero. I'm like Captain Planet. Earth, wind, fire, air. I'm the motherfucking craft, bitch. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Somebody's out here trying to levitate. Hover. You can call me whatever you want. I take whatever name you call me. I'm good with it. I've been called so many things. Please. If I believed all the shit anybody has ever said to me or try to project on me, please. Girl, boy, bye. I've been called a hoe. I've been called a home wrecker. Racist. I've saw a lot of racism against me. Okay. I've been called negative. I've been called a demon. I've been told that I'm gonna be nobody and amount to nothing. By my own family. I've been told so many things. I've been told I'm not a mother. I've been told a lot. People have tried to bring me down a whole lot. I've been picked on and bullied all my life. I've always been chosen last. I'm never invited to anything. I'm the last one to find out about anything. They look at me like if I'm not responsible. Yeah, I've had a lot of projections. A lot. I've been called selfish. I've been called insensitive and inconsiderate. I've been called a lot of things. Disrespectful, rude, malcria. The list goes on. You think I let any of that shit affect me? Affect the person that I know that I am? I know I'm not any of those things. I know I'm a good person. I know I got a lot of love in my heart. I know the people that I love mistreated me and looked at me and misunderstood me, and strangers. I'm to the point where I stopped giving a fuck a long time ago what people thought. Because I realized I'm not here for everybody to fucking like me. And I'm okay with that. I really am. I'm not here to please everybody. This is my life. Not yours. Not anybody's. I'm here to please myself. Hey, that was funny. That was hilarious. But not for real. I'm here to fulfill dreams and satisfy myself. Not anybody else. I wasn't born for you or the next person. I wasn't born to feed you. I wasn't born to build you up. I wasn't born to do this. I was born to walk in my path. And if you find some type of inspiration by me that gets you inspired to make a move in your life, good. Then my job is done. But if your move is to look at me and think, ooh, she's abundant, I'm going to take from her, or I'm going to stop her from inspiring people, or whatever the fuck the motive is, then I know. That's what you're not going to do. You want to be miserable the rest of your life? That's fine. You go and be miserable with your crew of miserable people, and y'all can all be miserable by your damn selves. But you're not going to continue to drag anybody else down because you're jealous, you're envious, and you didn't fulfill your life goal. You didn't fulfill what you wanted to, or you feel, because it's a feeling. It's not an actual I can't. It's a you feel that you can't. But it's not actual. It's not a fact. You just feel like it's a fact. But it's not an actual fact. You fucked up your life because you feel like you ran out of time. You feel like you're not creative. You. It all lands on you. Nobody else. Your self-doubt, your self-hate, you not having love for yourself, or motherfucking the willpower or the fucking strength or mental capacity to believe in your fucking self. But you see potential in somebody else, but you don't see potential in yourself. You see potential in someone else and you want to take it from someone for yourself, but you can't even see the own fucking potential that you have within your own self, within your own body and soul. That God has gifted everybody with some type of gift, talent, or skill in some way, shape, or form. And it was your job and duty to figure out what the fuck that shit was. And not take from the next individual. But all motherfuckers know how to do is fucking steal, right? That's all you know how to do is steal from people. Take other people's shit. Use other people's names for your gain, right? Because you know that person is abundant, but you don't see your own abundance. You don't see your own blessings. You can't even see your own future. So you just lost your own abundance, your own future, your own wish fulfillment because you were too lazy to put in the work and effort to heal yourself. That's nobody's fault but yours. I'm not your mama. I didn't push you on my pussy. And I'm not here to baby or coddle you. Grow up. the end of the day, it's too late for a lot of y'all. It's too late for a lot of you people. You people that decided to want to join the hate crowd and gang stalk me and steal from me and come in my apartment and steal my mail and go in my mailbox like bitches got the right to open my mailbox and steal my mail. Oh, and use my mailing address to send their shit to my box, and then think they got the right to go in my fucking mailbox and take their shit out of my box. I could get real personal and real detail with the shit these motherfuckers have done in this vicinity when it came to me. And then they want to walk around like they ain't got no part, but I got evidence and I got proof. So they can walk around and call me crazy or the fuck they want. But I got fucking receipts. And the actions and the movements, they give themselves away all the time. Online and offline. You give yourself away. You prove that what I'm saying is right. When you fuck with my connection, you prove that what I'm saying is right. When I got little trolls that are fucking attacking me, proves that as a stalker that I'm right. When there starts to become chattering and back and forth in front of my door when I'm on video or doing a live, it's proof. They give themselves away and they don't even know that they're doing it. They don't know that they're incriminating themselves. And half of the time they do when I'm on the fucking camera. That's the funny shit. All of them. Again, the only one that's missing is the downstairs neighbor that seems to be hiding. Because she's using, or he's using, everybody else to do their shit. Doing spell work on these people too. If you think that this person is not putting spells on you, you are sadly mistaken. Because if she's doing it to me, and she manipulated me, or he manipulated me, or he manipulated you, and doing spell work on me, they definitely doing spell work on you. So don't think that they're not abusing their power over your energy too. Just in case motherfuckers think that I'm the only one that's getting attacked. Oh no, baby. They fucking with you too. They can't get my energy. So who they gonna fucking siphon from? The people who they can get the energy from. The motherfuckers they manipulated. The other low vibing energies that are unaware, that are walking around thinking that that's their friend. That's not your friend. Your friend, your neighbor, your buddy, your gossip girl or gossip boy, your companion, your right-hand man, your side bitch, your ride or die, whatever, your bestie, whatever. Whatever that person is to whoever they are in this building, that person just got y'all in trouble for lying. Lying, broke all types of laws type shit lie. Had Popo watching me type of lie. Had my intercom tapped and wired type, broke all types of laws. How I know? Because my fucking my intercom all of a sudden is connected, and it's still connected to the upstairs neighbor. Still to this day, as many times as they have came to fix it and remove the connection, it's still wired to the upstairs neighbor. So every time they go and ring the upstairs neighbor's door, I hear it. And I can hear him answering, and I can hear the person talking. So if that's not breaking all types of laws, that they trying to listen in on me in through the intercom, that's the only reason why it will be connected. They're trying to cross wires. That would be a way, an audio device, listening device would be the intercom. It's an audio device. Now, I could be bugging and tripping, but I'm just saying, remember, there's recording and audio devices and all your electronic, especially all these up-to-date shits. Yeah. You think that you hiding from the fucking government. You're not hiding shit from the government. J.F. Kennedy said it a long time ago before he died. And I keep saying it, I don't know where the article is, but it's in an article. There's eyes and ears everywhere. We are watching you. What they think, what you mean, what you think he means. Why you think they keep coming up with all these fancy high-tech gadgets? Because they're tracking you, you fucking fools. You're idiots. Every one of them. You got a Ring doorbell? You being recorded. You think you watching and stalking people? You're being listened to and you're being recorded. You need to download the app to fucking control the fucking Ring doorbell. Hello. And it was on the news that Amazon gives the fucking information to the feds, to the government. So you're being listened to. So if you got a Ring doorbell and you doing some funny shit, oh, just know that you've been recorded. All your conversations is heard. You're stupid. I've been mentioned this a long time ago, but nobody listened to me. Y'all have a cell phone, you being recorded. If you paying a monthly plan, you're being recorded. If you not a monthly plan, I get to the point where even burner phones, the burner phones. So these burner phones, new download. This is a new download for you criminals. Just in case, if y'all try to figure out how you getting caught so fast now, because since y'all want to be fancy and dancy with these new burner phones, these burner phones are no longer the same burner phones that you know. Remember, we in the new millennium. Everything in technology is advancing. They're tracking these burner phones. These phones that you're getting from these shops that you think is off the market, they try. They got to... Oh, y'all retarded. New download. Now let me watch another reader say that shit. Well, let me come across a reader that talk about they tracking you through the burner phones. Let me hear a reader. Let me hear a reader fucking say that shit so I could blast your ass. And I know they're not even gonna do it on TikTok, and they're not gonna do it on fucking YouTube because I'm on both platforms. They're gonna do it on a platform that I'm not on. What? Because I just got that right now with the burner phones. You won't be able to fucking hide shit now. Because now these burner phones that you think you fucking getting, they ain't no. You ain't going under the radar the way you think you want to be. I just heard with all this sex trafficking going on, especially with the children, yeah, there's cameras everywhere. Everywhere. Since motherfuckers was snatching kids in broad daylight, since there's unexpected people following shit, that they've been caught on, you got these things, they be caught on camera, almost trying to snatch these kids up. In broad daylight. This was what's happening. This what was going on. Maybe not anymore, because they were getting caught. There's cameras everywhere now. People are more aware now. You won't be snatching up no men, no women, no children. Well, I don't know about the men, but you won't be smashing up because a man should be able to defend himself if he's big tall. But we're not even gonna say that because sometimes all men can't defend themselves. And we're not gonna exclude the men because the men be getting taken too. It's not only women and children. It's all lives matter. Everybody, they motherfuckers trying to snatch up everybody. They're desperate. And they're doing everything they can in any way, shape, or form, physically and spiritually. Because they're desperate. Desperate for energy. Desperate. Desperate to survive. They don't want to die. That's the problem. But you're doing things to cause your death. I don't get it. You don't want to die, but you're doing things to bring a death to your life. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. You're afraid to die, afraid to lose your life, but then you continuously doing things that's gonna make you pass away. I don't understand. I don't get it. How scared are you then? You're not that scared then if you still doing it. You must not be afraid of death. And you're okay. And you're letting the universe go. You're letting the universe know it's your time to go. Is that what you want? I don't get it. Who the fuck literally calls death on their life purposely? Who does that? Who calls the Grim Reaper away on purpose? A fool? Only a fool. And not a good fool. Not a fool that's having a new beginning. Not a fool that's having new hope. A fool in the reverse. I'm done. Another hour. Let's see how this video goes. Because somebody really didn't want my last message to get out there. And it got something pertaining to do with the downstairs neighbor, a mother that's not related to me, a cousin that is related to me, the upstairs neighbor, the next door neighbor. They all involved because they all keep coming out on my fucking table. Whether that's the mother or the son, it doesn't matter. Somebody next door was involved and now they all getting karma because of that one person that was involved. That they trying to clean it up and hide shit like if he wasn't involved. You cannot clean up your son's shit. He did what he did and now you're going to pay for it because of it. He got paid confirmation. Hey. Because he got paid to do what he was supposed to do, what he did. Just like the upstairs neighbors and everybody else who decide to follow me and gang stalk me. It's organized crime that I have been dealing with in my area, my current home situation. Not a past, current. This ain't going on in the past, this is going on now. Current timeline, current home and work community. Because this is the only work community that I work online. I wasn't doing the spiritual shit anywhere else but here. So it's nowhere else. Nowhere's going to confuse me from past or present. It's this home and work community. And it has to do with people from the past and the present. People from my past home community and people in my current home community. A combined family. Somebody from my past family is in this building. Someone connected to this building. Or they followed me here. Either or, one of the other. They follow me here to cause problems. because I have no problems until my upstairs neighbors move into this building. I didn't have no problems with my next door neighbors. I didn't have no problems with nobody. No arguments, no fights, nobody going in my fucking mailbox. Maybe her son was coming in my house. That's for sure. But they got busted. So they were fucking with me. I was just unaware that they were fucking with me. Because her fucking son decided to come in my house and drop his mail for snooping around in my house. That's how I know he was in my house. Because there's no way why a piece of his mail would be in my house outside of an envelope folded like it came out of a fucking pocket. For his stupid car shit that he got trouble in Florida or Texas. Yeah, we airing it out. Since a bitch wanna call me fucking crazy. Her son got her set up and put in some bullshit because he wanna lie to his mama. Unless she's a part of it too. Because her shit came in my mail. Her name came in my mailbox too. And her granddaughter. Right after they came knocking on the door for her. Because she ran away. Look at that. A kid ran away. That's that family. That's that family. Their shit is coming out. It's dumb. It's dumb. Now that I'm putting the pieces together. Everything. I observe and I listen to everything. Don't make me talk about what I overheard yesterday when the fucking lady came out. Because it sounds like a part of the fucking story that I just heard the other day. Don't get me started. Anyway. All I know is that I'm going to get my justice. And these people around me, they're going to get karma. And they mad. And I'm glad they mad. Because you were trying to piss me off. You were trying to disturb my peace. You were fucking with me. And I ain't ever do goddamn thing to you. I ain't ever bother y'all. I was nothing but nice to y'all. Nice to your grandbabies. Nice to everybody in this building. Literally. And then y'all want to go and fuck with my life? Talk shit about me? You're tripping. You want to watch people abuse me? Try to kill me? Because you all are part of a premeditated murder. I'm going to remind you that this is what you are part of. A premeditated murder. This ain't a joke. It's not ha 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 ha. You are all part of somebody trying to take my life. That's how serious it is. Do you understand? Do y'all understand how serious of the participation? A premeditated murder. You are part of somebody trying to murder me. Physically and spiritually. That's what you are part of. All of you. You okay with participating? With killing somebody? With murdering somebody? That's what y'all all good with? You okay turning a blind eye while somebody tries to kill me? Y'all good with that, right? Okay, since y'all are all good with that, watch what's gonna happen. God is about to show you that God is real. That God does exist. And God don't play about the innocent. And you trying to take somebody's life because you're jealous. Fuck your jealousy. You don't have the right to take anybody's life because you're jealous. Now, bitch, run me my money that you stole. Run my shit took my shit in this fucking building. A neighbor that got my mail that did not give me my shit better run my shit back. You played a dangerous game when you decided to play with my life. You played a dangerous game when you decided to play with my son's life. You played a dangerous game in general when you decide to play with people's life in general. Point blank, period. Keep sending me that negative energy, I'm going to keep sending that shit right back to you. You targeted the wrong individual. You shouldn't be targeting people in the first place. Oh, you mad? Somebody's mad. Oh, you mad? Somebody's mad. Because they messing with my connection. You made the interruption last longer. It matter. Because I'm about to get off anyway. I'm done talking to your stupid ass. I'm done talking to all y'all dumbasses. At the end of the day, I'm get my justice. And you all gonna get karma. So it don't matter. You can fuck with my connection all you want through the live, but I'm still getting justice, bitch. And you still gonna suffer, bitch. So go ahead, fuck with my live if you want to, bitch. You're mad. Now I can leave off this live happy, knowing that I pissed you the fuck off today. And that you're gonna be pissed off all fucking day. All day you gonna be mad. All day. And I'm gonna be sitting in my house, chilling. Not mad, unbothered, doing my thing while you mad. All day you gonna be mad. And it's still early. It's only 1 o'clock, baby. You're gonna be pissed all day. All day you gonna be mad. All day mad. Mad and nervous all day. You're gonna know what to do. All day you're gonna try to be sitting there sending spell work. Today's a moon cycle. Or you're gonna be in the house doing spell work, baby, and that shit is gonna backfire the moment that you do it. This is what's on your agenda today. Today, I'm going to sit there and send spell work to Samantha because she pissed me off today because what she said was absolutely true. I am a douchebag. I can't help myself, but I'm going to sit home and do spell work and throw it at Samantha because I just hate her. Oh my God, I hate that girl so much. I hope she dies. I will never die. That ain't never happening. So, your wish will not be granted. Sorry, because you make wishes and I pray. You see the difference? I don't fuck with that wish fulfillment. I get my prayers answered. I don't make wishes. I pray, bitch. There's the difference between you and me. I don't wish to a demon or a jinn. Because when you're making a wish, you're making a wish on a genie. A genie says, make a wish. I grant you 3 wishes. Right? A genie grants his wishes. That's not God. You're wishing on genies. You're wishing on low vibing entities to grant your wish fulfillment, which is only a limited time only. It doesn't last long because you signed a contract with a demonic energy to get wish fulfillment. And that has a deadline. If you cannot provide what this entity wants, the contract is null and void, and you the one that gets sacrificed. Congratulations. You just sacrificed yourself. Let's give a round of applause to these karmics that have done sacrificed themselves to the motherfucking devil. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Or sacrifice themselves to whatever entity, because it ain't always the devil. Let me make that clear. It's not always the devil. We always blaming the devil, the devil, the devil, the devil, the devil. It ain't always the devil's fault. I don't know why I had to say that. It ain't my fault. Did I do that? That's what just came in my head. It's like the devil ain't did shit. That's what I just heard. The devil ain't do shit this time. It said, I ain't got nothing to do with this shit. That's what I'm hearing. I ain't got shit to do with shit this time. It ain't my fault. That's what I'm hearing. I swear to God, that's what I'm hearing. I ain't got shit to do with shit, bitch. Leave my name out of it. I swear, that's what I'm hearing. I ain't got shit to do with shit, bitch. Leave my name out of it. It's something else that they fucking praying on. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Those are not my demons, bitch. I swear to God, this is what's coming out of my mouth. So they praying to something else. It ain't the devil. They calling on a different demon, and it ain't the devil. I'm like, El Demonio. That's the demon. El Demonio is the demon. They calling on the demon. Whatever the demon is, like, whoa. They calling on something that's not the devil, but they calling on some type of entity. They praise some type of entity, but it ain't the devil, though. It's something like the devil, but it ain't the devil, though. Listen here. Do what you do. You can praise who the fuck you want. Free will, right? Free will. But the minute that you cross the line and then you start attacking people that you're not supposed to attack, that's when shit got to be put in order. Cause you're free to do what the fuck you want. God gave you a choice, good or bad. He gave you a choice. You do what you want. Now, depending on what you do with your choice is on you. The consequences you suffer are on you with the choices that you make. That's one of the gifts God gave. The right to know right, the mind to know right or wrong. To choose whether you want to do something. You're not a slave. Even though they try to make us slaves, he enslaved us. When he gave us the option to be able to choose whatever that is in life, that was him unenslaving. He was setting our soul free. You want to be free? This is what freedom is. You have the right to choose what you want to do. But whatever you do, just understand there's consequences and repercussions with actions that you do, with the choices that you made. Now it's on you. You either make the right or wrong choices. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. As I say this, you either make the right or wrong choices. It's on you. It's on these people, the life choices they made. And they mad because they made the wrong life choice. And everything is crumbling down because their wrong life choice drains them. They constantly have to be on the go. Always moving. Always doing something. Because they're always taking from somebody. They never rest. They never get a chance to rest properly. And they will never, ever get a chance to rest properly. They will always have an uneasy life for trying to unsettle the life of others. Their life is going to be unsettling. This is their future to come. This is what they put out. This is what they get back. I just felt like there was a spirit talking through me, just off of the way of the tone that I was talking right now. It's not that I know right now the way I'm talking right now and the tone that I was just talking a little while ago. It was two different tones. I know there was a spirit talking through me right now. There was a spirit talking through me right now because I just sounded robotic, and I don't sound robotic. This is how I sound right now. I just sounded robotic. So there was a spirit speaking through me. That was spirit. And I'm noticing that right now. I just caught it. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I'm done. Because now I'm dizzy after that. So, that was a channeling. That was a spirit channeling through me that message. Because that sounded real robotic right there. Collective, peace out, man. These people, I don't. I know the outcome of their life. They don't want to believe me. That's perfectly fine. They want to continue to go around in my home community and online and lie on my name. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. You can do what you do. But everybody, most people that have common sense that are online, most people that have common sense that live in my building or in this community, the people that do have common sense, they know that I'm not telling no lies. They know who I'm talking about. If there's anybody that's spiritual that lives around me, they know that I'm not telling no lies when it comes to the spiritual warfare shit. So I know that this whole neighborhood is not in on it because that would just be too much. But there are a few people in this neighborhood that are in on it. And most people some of them have already passed. Some people have passed away. Some people have moved. So there's a lot of shit that has died down over here, and there's just a lot of shit that hasn't died down over here. It's like they try to make it seem like let's let it die down and then bring it back up again. Like, no, bitch, I know you're still lurking. Whether you being loud about it or not, I know you're still lurking. I know you're still doing shit. So I'm out of here. Look, I pulled some cards, and the cards that I pulled wanted to be the one feeling naked and afraid, overlooked, come correct, or don't come at all. Somebody didn't come correct in my energy. They shouldn't have came. This person could have been feeling overlooked. Now they feeling naked, and they wanted to be the one. They were feeling overlooked. They wanted to be the one, and now they feeling naked and afraid because they didn't come correct in my energy. They shouldn't have came in my energy at all. And now you naked and afraid because you attacked. I'm gonna pull another card because you attacked me out of spite, and everything is being returned back to sender. That's another one that came out. Look at that. I look at that. I can't even show you the cards, but it says they can't sweet talk the devil no more because I'm a phoenix rising. Yeah, now they're imagining their own death and their endings. They're in survival mode right now because they were rebelling and challenging authority, and they lost all their power, lost the grip of reality for being a weirdo. This was spiritual suicide. I swear to God, I tell you no lies. These are all the cards that came out. I'm just pulling the cards. I'm just pulling from the middle, and this is all this is everything that came out as I'm pulling. Anyway, I'm out of here. Peace out, collective.